Well, thank you, Burlington Old Timers Hockey Club, first and foremost. And my name is Ted Kindos, owner-operator of Gator Teds Tap and Grill in Barra, Fion, located at Upper Middle and Guelph Line here in Burlington, right around the corner from most of the arenas you guys play in. I've been in the business, I guess Gator Teds for 26, 27 years. Been a family-run business since 1974. I remember washing dishes for my dad in 1979, so I've kind of still doing the same role for 41 years, and I can't thank my two sisters, my mom and my wife, enough to keep us surviving during these, pandemic times, and especially the community of Burlington. Touch wood, we're blessed to be in this part of town, and the support has just been actually overwhelming to the point where, especially in the beginning, we actually had to shut down the phone lines and stop any more orders at both places. So, I get goosebumps just thanking everybody. You guys have been awesome. And I love everybody at the Old Timers with the barbecues and the breakfast we used to do at the arena. And it's been a long 25-year tradition and support on both ends. And your membership is probably the strongest in North America, if not the largest league in North America. And you guys are always above and beyond. You run it like professionals, and you guys should be very proud of yourselves. On another note, if you're considering, a takeout option, delivery option, between the two restaurants, guys, right now we're operating with 10 people inside, which is tough to manage. And the takeout program is still strong, so please, don't be shy. Pick up the phone or online ordering at Gators or at Barra. Muchly appreciated. I got involved with the 35 independent restaurants in Burlington, and we formed an association called the BRA, which is the Burlington Restaurant Association. And through our local MPPs, local governments, we've helped shape some of the bills that have been introduced in Ontario, and sitting as a delegate with the City Council trying to request to keeping the patios open longer instead of shutting them down in January, where the benefit is, well, if we have a mild winter, it makes sense, dollars and cents to stay operating even outside as long as we can. And we really hope we don't go into a lockdown like Peel in Toronto. I'm sure everybody knows about the guy in Etobicoke there, Adam, that's been trying to fight him. And he could be in for major fines, and we don't want to go down that road. We want to keep everyone safe. We've invested a ton of money in both restaurants with our barriers, our separators, our screening processes, our sanitizing. Twice a week we got a lady to come in with our fogging machine, and it's been a tough ride, guys, but like I said before, we're blessed to be in this community. Like, we really are blessed to be in this part of Burlington. The city has been great. The city councilors actually have reached out prior to us opening our patios to see if we needed anything. They've granted permit fees to be reimbursed. They've let us extend the patios. Burlington went out, our mayor went out and put out some small grants for businesses to apply to help pay for all our PPP stuff to keep people safe. The city of Burlington's been just fantastic. Small business, not only the restaurant businesses, but I feel like I think they've really went to the point of making us feel like you are so important to our community, and they've really reached out and said that without really saying it, but given us the resources and tools to be operated and not close us down. So, another big shout out to, the mayor and city councilors for for really stepping up, guys. You guys have done a phenomenal job and should be very proud, especially when the mayors of Halton reached out to our MPPs and talked to our premier to say, hey, you know, Halton's in a really good position. Please reconsider not putting us in a lockdown a couple weeks ago. And that goes to show you the kind of city and region we live in. I mean, so again, we're blessed, you know. We just had a small little fundraiser on Saturday. We did a toy drive, and we brought out an Elvis Presley impersonator, and it was COVID Elvis, and this guy was phenomenal. We put him out in front of Gators. There must have been 80 to 100 people coming out of Food Basics and getting out of their cars. I think we had like 80 women dancing at one time to this COVID house, and we had, I think Big Chris just told me, like 80 or 90 toys were donated for the beginning of this food drive. So I don't know, maybe another great idea is a toy drive for the needies, especially this time of year with the kids, and you know, it could be another lockdown for 4 weeks. We don't know. So I don't know, just one idea out there. Any help with takeout orders would be, you know, or in-house dining, which again, we're only limited to 10, but you know, any kind of help on food orders would be great, guys, you know, and would help the staff, you know. I mean, everybody's been so generous with overdoing the tipping end of it and keeping the staff employed and keeping most of our staff employed. So, I mean, you know, grateful, you know, big shout out again, especially to the old timers. Thanks, guys. I would love actually a nice quiet Christmas, to be honest. Going 60, 70 hours a week is, it's been an exhausting pace for 7 months. So, you know, I mean, it's, you know, it's family's favorite time of year, but it's going to be kind of tough to get everyone together in the same household. So a couple days off is actually going to be pretty enjoyable. My wish is just to get a little R&R and get day drunk, basically, at the end of the day. Cheers, BOHC. Love you guys, man. Cheers. We'll get through this.